Okay, so Ayrloom, obviously. So we're a 5th generation apple orchard. So we started in 1911. So we had like apple orchard for about 70 years, and we still do. And then we went into hard cider in around like 2010, I think. And they've been dominating like the cider industry. And then about 4 years ago, they decided to go into cannabis. So now this is where Ayrloom comes in. So you can open up your little book if you want.
Yes.
Follow along.
Yes.
So our facility, we really prioritize like food and beverage manufacturing. We're the largest grocery chain. We like supply to the largest grocery chains in the world. We supply cider and coffee to Wegmans. So if you ever want cold brew or cider, go to Wegmans and get it from there because it's our stuff. And so our whole process for extracting the distillate out of the cannabis is we use it's called winterization. So it goes through a super cold process, and then it's turned around, and then they store it, and then they freeze it again, and that takes all the fats and the lipids out of it. So it can be further isolated from that. And then it's done again. They wash it a couple times, and then after everything is all done, you get 90% THC. So that's how we do it, I guess. That goes into it more too. Talks about
so alcohol, vodka's distilled 5 times or something sort of
kind of similar to that, yeah. Okay. And we use our ethanol from the 1911 facility. Okay. So from our vodkas, from our ciders, we use that ethanol. Yeah, so it's apple ethanol. Wow. And I don't think anyone else is using apple ethanol to extract their cannabis.
Pioneer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're definitely to reuse, reduce, and recycle for sure. So then.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, absolutely. Ask me anything.
You believe in what you're doing?
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. Yes. We can get into that in a minute.
All right.
So, about the brand, 5 generations, and our roots is to have trustedness throughout communities and everything. We produce the cider and the cold brew. We're the largest distillate producer in New York.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And we also work a lot with smaller farms too. So if you have a small little weed farm, we'd like to help out with that in the Syracuse area and surrounding areas too. Let's see what else. So fast acting. I like all of our products because they're fast acting. So our drinks, our gummies, and our beverage enhancer are all fast acting, so you feel it in 10-15 minutes. Okay. And how we do that is we nano emulsify the distillate, so it skips your digestion, so it just goes straight into your bloodstream, so it's quicker, which is really nice. So I like to recommend drinks for first time people when they're just getting into cannabis. I think the drinks are the way to go because you can take 2 little sips and then wait a little bit, see how you're feeling. Because the gummies, if you cut it in half, you're stuck with that for a minute. So if you do the drinks, take a little sip at a time. That's the best way to go about it. And then we can get into this too. So our packages says the fast acting, so that's quick 10-15 minutes. We're vegan and gluten-free. Everything's vegan, everything's gluten-free. And we use natural fruit juices to flavor our gummies and our drinks and all that kind of stuff.
What is this?
This is our bombs. These are great. These are for if you have any aches and pains. Okay. It has 1,000 milligrams of THC, 1,000 milligrams CBD, so you don't get high from it. Okay. But it just enhances that pain relief and goes deep into the tissue. Okay. Which is great. Wow. Yes. And so then we have all of our drinks. We have a bunch of different flavors. We have soda, seltzers, and juices. We just sunsetted the rosé, but it's coming back because people love it so much. Okay. And the thing about the rosé that's really cool is it has CBC instead of CBD like the other drinks do. Right. So all the drinks have 10 milligrams THC and then 5 milligrams CBD. But for the rosé, it has CBC, so it's great for uplifting if you want to go out and have a little fun time. Okay. It's great for festivals, concerts, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Do you have any questions about the drinks at all?
No.
Okay. No. Perfect. And then these are our seltzers. We have a black cherry and yuzu citrus. We did have a pineapple mango, but that's getting sunsetted. Okay. Because I don't know. I guess it's not yummy. No, it's yummy. Right. And then for our edibles, we have, your daytime, nighttime, your in-between. So for sleep, if anyone's ever I need help with sleep, we have Pillow Talk and Dreamweaver. These are 2 great options. Again, both fast acting.
But how do you feel upon waking up? Are you hungover?
It depends. So the Pillow Talk, if you're like sensitive, because that one has melatonin in it.
Okay.
So if you're sensitive to melatonin, you might have that little bit of grogginess,
Yeah.
but if you're not, you're gonna wake up fine. You're
Right.
good. Yeah,
Right.
there's no hangover or anything.
Okay.
I take them like every night now to fall asleep. It's
Okay.
crazy. Island Time's great if you just want to like relax, have a good little time.
Right.
Soul Burst is great if you need to like focus on something. If you're writing a paper, if you're doing stuff around the house, and you just
Right.
need to like zone in.
Right.
That's great for that. Orchard Sunrise is good for like, just like, I don't know, going out, having a good day,
Walking,
just having a little
walking
like,
my dog.
yeah, having a little boost throughout the day.
I like it.
And Sunny Days is great for like parties. I feel like it's a good like social gummy.
Right. Okay.
And again, they're all fast acting.
Right.
Sour. The sours, I've never tried them, but people say that they're delicious. So we have peach hibiscus, strawberry kiwi, and watermelon. And the thing that's different about these is they're a 1:1:1 ratio.
Yeah.
So it's 10 THC, 10 CBD, 10 CBG. So we got a lot going in there, but it's good for like a nice balanced high.
That looks pretty small for 10 milligrams.
I know,
THC,
right? I always pull them out of the bag and I'm like, oh my god, how is
Wow.
this?
Okay.
But this is great too because it has all the cannabinoids here. And
Right.
it breaks it down. So if anyone like comes in like asking for a specific thing to help them,
Okay.
those are always great to like
Okay.
lean on.
Okay.
But yeah, these are good for just like a nice balanced high throughout the day.
Okay.
And then our drops, our tinctures.
Let's talk tinctures.
Yes.
I am a tincture fan. Big
You
fan.
are?
Humongous.
Nice.
Talk to me about it.
Okay. So we have 4 different ones.
Okay.
Our beverage enhancer is the only one that's water soluble.
Okay.
So it's going to mix into anything and everything. You can put it in your pasta sauce, you can put it in dressing, you can do whatever you want with that one. And then these 3, I recommend, I mean, the best way to use them is to put them under your tongue
Right.
and swish them around.
Right.
So we have our everyday, which is going to have more CBD. So if you just need like a little pain relief throughout the day, or if you need like a little like relaxation, that's going to be great for that because you can still, you're not going to get like obliterated. You're going to be able to
Functional.
still function.
Okay.
High dose is good for people who have a higher tolerance.
That's me.
Yep. So that's great. It's a great, and all of them are priced out really great too. So it's like a really good bang for your buck of what you're
Right.
getting. So that, yeah, people love the high dose. Like people who have it are like, never go
That's
back.
the drop or the
Yeah, the little bottle.
Okay.
And then the Pillow Talk, great for sleeping time. If you do this and then a little like sleepy time tea combo, so good.
Night night.
You're out, yeah.
Night. Okay.
Yes. And then we have different vapes. So we have 2 different categories. We have our mood line and then we have our like more flavor forward ones. So our mood line is great if you're looking for something specific. We have like our Bliss, which is good for just like, you know, hanging out, enjoying energy. If you need like a little boost throughout the day, focus, good to like, you know, tasks or anything.
Are these 10 milligram ones? What are these?
So these are gonna be, I believe, 50% THC, and then mixed in with the cannabinoid.
Okay.
So they're like not as potent as
Right,
our other ones.
right.
So this is good for just like everyday use kind of thing.
I understand.
And then they have like that different cannabinoids, so like that CBG, the CBN to like
Right.
help you sleep or keep you up. We just came out with our new Recover one too, which
Okay.
has CBD and CBG. So it's great for like any aches and pains after the gym.
These are vape.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look like that. They're
Yeah,
little
okay,
like 1
okay. I
milligrams.
thought these were talking. Okay.
No,
these
I know,
are vapes.
everybody-
These are vapes. What is that? Okay.
Yeah.
Keep your feel energy. Do you want to vape?
Yeah, this one gives you like a boost.
Okay.
And it's crazy because you feel it like really quick too, because it's
Okay.
like you're inhaling
All right.
it. Yeah, no, the mood line's great.
Okay.
And then we have our high potency line, which is like more flavor forward,
Yeah.
more of like that strain kind of focus.
Okay.
So we have like my all-time favorite is the Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Okay.
People raved about this to me. Like I was working festivals over the summer, people
Yeah.
coming up like, this is amazing, this is so good. I'm like, how can it be that good? And I tried it and it genuinely changed my perspective of weed. I was like, cause I like would get high and I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm high. But this was like, I'm on a different level. Like I feel so zen. I feel so like, and it's a sativa too, which usually I was like never a sativa person, but everyone was like, try it, and I did, and I'm like, my favorite thing ever.
You sold me on that. I
Yeah,
got
no,
that.
you
Okay.
gotta-
Yeah, we're in.
So good. And then we have our lime haze, lychee, we have a bunch of them, and
Yeah.
they're all either going to be your sativa, your indica, or more of like your hybrid. Our only like true sativa is, or I mean, our only true indica is like our pink rosé.
Okay.
That's like the only one that's like super grounded, but all the rest are kind of in the middle. And then our Lychee Dream, Lime Haze, and ATF are going to be
Yeah,
here.
0.5 and 1 gram ones.
Mm-hmm. We're sunsetting the 0.5, and we're just going to have the 1 gram, and then eventually I think we're going to try and get everything to a 2 gram too.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And so then our bombs, we have 3 different ones. We have Rescue, Restore, and Revive. So Rescue is great for like that icy hot kind of vibe, like that like hot cold.
Yeah.
Because it has the menthol and the arnica in it.
Yeah.
So it's great for like post-workout
Yeah.
kind of vibe. The Restore, I use this like when I have like cramps or anything.
Yeah.
Put that right on there with a little heating pack, and it takes
Helps.
it away. Helps like crazy.
Okay.
And then Revive is going to be great for like any bug bites, any itching, any rashes, flare-ups, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I like live off Revive. So my friend's mom just went through breast cancer, and she's in remission right now. So she's going through a lot of like chemo, like hormonal therapy and all that stuff. And they gave her like so many creams to try to help with like the itching and like the hurt. And I sent my friend home with this one time, and she gave it to her mom, and it's the only thing that's helped her.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I make sure she has enough of those.
Okay, all right.
So the bombs are great, but they're all gonna help with pain too. Instead of just being like for those things, they're all gonna help with pain as well.
Excellent.
And then we have our pre-rolls,
Okay.
which are all distillate infused. So we take the weed and like we take the distillate, and it's like all ground up and like nicely evenly distributed.
Yes.
So when you're smoking it, you get a super nice even burn, and there's no canoeing either.
I'm about to say,
No, I've never had an issue with canoeing, and everyone who tries them say the same thing. They're like, I've never had any issues with that. And the taste on them are amazing. And we get our terpenes from True Terpenes, so they're a really great, reliable source.
Yes.
Brand. But yeah, they all taste delicious.
You have really
terpenes,
expanded.
Sorry. Are the terpenes cannabis or botanical derived?
Botanical derived, yes.
So if someone's allergic to something,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely check for sure. I know, I never think about that, like allergies.
I
and
know.
stuff. And then we did just release our 2 grams.
We do have those.
And we have those here, yep. So we have our like top 4 SKUs.
Right.
And we're gonna be coming out with Pineapple Express and
Okay.
Blue Widow in about like I believe 2 months-ish.
Okay.
More near like early
You guys
summer.
are like growing.
Yes.
Like growing.
Yeah, it's crazy too because I grew up in the Syracuse area where we're based out of.
Yeah.
And when I was little, like I would go to the apple orchard and it would just be like little orchard ride and like a little like shop, and that was it. And then when they opened up 1911, like the hard ciders, it just like
Boom.
blew up. It was crazy.
Right.
And then now it's this, and it's like insane going there. So it's really near and dear to my heart.
I like it.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hopefully I did it good.
No, I will. So I've been here. I've been the delivery guy. So now they want me to
Okay.
start
There you go.
doing some bud tending, and I will
That's
try your
awesome.
products, and if I like it, I will sell your
Yeah,
products.
definitely.
I'm a salesperson.
Love that.
So I will take care of you. Again, thank you for all the
Appreciate it. Yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
that.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yep.